Hello, this is Ben119 and welcome back to my Pikmin3 fruit speedrun tutorial. In this video we're going to be going over day 9, which is Tropical Wilds, and we're going to be getting 14 fruits there and finishing the area. So this is quite a complicated day, especially if you've never done it before. But if you follow this, you should be fine. There are a few annoying things that can happen. If they do happen, I'll go over them. I think some did happen, which I will tell you about. So you're going to get out 5 rocks, 20 yellows, 55 wings, and 20 blues. So make sure everyone's with you. You got all your captains, you got all your Pikmin. You want to go over to the Hermit Crawmad in this hole here. And you want to wait for him to charge out, and as soon as he does, swarm. All your Pikmin will kill him, and then just whistle everyone back. Remember to get all your captains as well. Now when you're fighting this Lick-Tongue Bulborb, aim in the eyes, and then when he shakes off, swarm, and they'll all kill him straight away. Like that. Make sure everyone's with you, got all 100. Throw all your blues in this hole, and throw a captain on top of the hole. Like Brittany, I think it's slightly faster to Charlie, but it's a little bit random. Don't worry. Leave 5 wings here, and throw Charlie in the water. And in a minute, we're going to use Charlie now. And go through here. In this area here there's a fruit, so you want to go around the outside so you don't wake up any of those creatures. And on the third thing sticking out here, just throw 5 wings. And then go around and then use go here to get to where Alpha is at the moment. Now plays Brittany, get your bomb rocks, throw 1 on that wall there and then use go here and go to this area that we loaded on day 4. And now switch back to Alpha. Now fight this orange Bulborb. Now this Bulborb takes quite a bit of practice, so you kind of want to aim for the eyes, and with the wing Pikmin you want to aim for his body. I suck at this fight a little bit, but just try not to lose any Pikmin. If you lose the odd wing, then you're probably okay. I think I lost. I think I lost 1 in this fight. I think it was a wing, so I was okay here. There you go. I could have done that faster, but yeah, it could have been a lot worse. You gotta wait for Charlie anyway, so if you do it straight away, you might not even save time. So throw 18 yellows on there, save 2 of your yellows. Throw Charlie over here, and give him 2 of your yellows. As Brittany, you want to swarm this gate. Now make sure you swarm, don't throw, because throwing slower and you might accidentally throw the bomb rock. Now play as Charlie and go in there, now play as Alf. And you want to kill these crystal things, so throw all your rocks on them. Like here I should have 5 rocks, but for some reason I only have 4, I'm not sure why. Then you want to go over to this corner here and you'll see a star fruit, and you want to face like a certain angle and target it and then swarm. It might be slightly different on Wii Remote, but on Pro Controller you want to do this. So you just want to target and then swarm, or if you're playing with gamepad maybe it's the same, I'm not sure. Then you want to whistle your wings and throw 5 on each. I think I accidentally threw 6, well I didn't mean to. Well, it's just Pikmin being Pikmin, I guess. Throw your rocks up there. And now play as Brittany, they should all be done. And you want to hold on to the bomb rock so it goes to the front and so the fish can't eat it. And throw the bomb rock to the left of this crystal guy because he always walks in that direction when he wakes up. And that'll blow up his whole body, and then you can just start aiming for him. Now, his pattern is slightly random, like whether he jumps or not. You just want to kind of read his pattern and attack him and know when to swarm off and everything. Like there he jumped, I didn't quite get out of the way, I know. But, oh well, I'm just showing you what can go wrong as well in this tutorial. Like it's not supposed to be perfect. So there you go, I collect this fruit here, I throw 6 Pikmin on it. And I think I was about to switch or use go here, then I realised there's some Pikmin. And I realised that that would have been the wrong thing to do. So you want to actually go through this water past the fish, because I've had it where I've used go here and then Brittany stopped using go here because she ran into the fish and then started panicking. And it cancelled it. So you can now switch to Charlie and you should have 2 yellows, so you want to go in the very corner and throw the yellow onto the bounce pad thing. I think I was too far into the corner there because the yellow got stuck. But it's okay now, switch to Alf when you're done. And then you can get your rocks and go through this tunnel here. Now we don't need the yellows or the rocks anymore, so there's a fruit down here. And we're going to throw them on there. And the little bugs that are walking around, there's a chance that the bugs can grab onto that fruit, and that's what we're doing right now. Plus, we can just leave the yellows and rocks there because we have nothing to do. So you want to go into this hole now. And just let your wings attack him for now. And then wait for him to come towards you and swarm and stand underneath him so he tries to lick you. And if you've got enough wings, they should kill him, which is nice. And now you just want to put 1 on that cherry berry. And you want to throw 2 on that egg, 2 on that egg, and 2 on that egg. Just remember what eggs it is. Like, when I first started doing this, I kept getting the wrong eggs. Just remember, there's like a gap in between each one. In between that one on the end on the right, there's like a 2 gap. So throw a bomb right here. This is fairly precise-ish. And then lure the crab here, and he should eat the bomb every time. If you can put it in the right place. And throw a bomb there on the banana. And throw 5 on the lime, and throw 15 on the banana. And there you go, you should have an extra bomb. You may take 2 bombs to kill the crab if you miss one. But if you miss one, you'll just throw 5 wings on here instead of throwing a bomb on here. Then you'd have to come back later on to speed it up. So just use your other bomb on there to get the lemon. And I'm going to use go here, but then I realised there's some yellows here. And this is one of the things I was talking about that could go wrong. You know the little bugs walking around? When the yellows were finished on the electric gate, they actually went towards them bugs because the bugs were going past because their movement's random. And something that is very rare but can happen is they can trigger the shaggy longlegs fight in that area there. And there's not much you can do about it if that happens. So I'm just going to leave my yellows here. Got 18, and then I'm going to use go here to go over there with my wings. And now I'm going to be playing as Brittany. I'm going to leave the wings here. The ones back at base. I'm going to throw Charlie onto this piece of wall on the side of the map. And we're going to be using Charlie in a bit to get a fruit the unintended way. Now we're going to get our yellow. See them little bugs there? They are really annoying. So you should have like about 19 blues and like however many yellows. And just activate the shaggy long legs. Throw on the legs. Try not to get your Pikmin killed. Throw a few on each leg, as I'm doing here. Use spicy spray. And as soon as the Pikmin come off the leg, whistle them and then throw them back on if that leg's still got another piece of hair on it. Just keep doing this. And he's not able to shake off because he's constantly taking damage from all his legs. So this is the best way of doing it if you don't have any bombs. I know there's a different route where you kill him with bomb rocks, but I'm not going over that route because that is like more of the advanced route, I guess. It's a completely different route. I think you do it on day 4 instead. And then as soon as all the hair is off, throw a load of yellows on him. And then throw the blues afterwards, because the yellows can be thrown a lot higher, so you can just get more damage done that way. Then whistle off, throw more yellows up, go in. As soon as he dies, make sure your Pikmin are with you, make sure to get all the ones on the edge of the arena. And just disband next to the Kiwi. Now you want to change to Charlie and just make sure he's safe up there. And now throw your wings on that fruit. If there are any bugs on that fruit, make sure to kill the bugs first, then throw your wings back on. Then throw 3 on there, and then use go here back to the base. Now you want to play as Brittany. Make sure you got all your Pikmin with you. And you want to use go here, and you want to go over to this bridge that isn't built. You know, like the bridge on day 4 that you're supposed to build. Now play as Alf, and you want to get this cherry right here. And we're going to head back to base. And we're going to put a few Pikmin away. We're going to put some wings away because we don't need all these wings. And we're going to take out a few rocks. So here we go. Just put away about like 10. Just get out around like 10, 15 rocks. I'm just going to pluck this Pikmin while I'm waiting. There you go. So throw the rocks onto this wall where Charlie has been thrown onto. And then in a minute we'll be able to use Charlie to get a fruit that's up there. So now we're going to whistle Brittany, and we're going to throw Brittany across this gap. So we're going to throw a bunch of wings across, going to throw a bunch of blues, and throw Brittany across. Try and get 20 blues across this area here. So throw 6 wings on this fruit, and head over to the waterfall where the peach is. I'm going to throw our 20 blues on there, on the stick that goes up to the peach. So there we go. Now we're going to switch to Charlie, and finally we're going to do Charlie's bit. So make sure you got your rocks with you and walk up this part of the wall. And you should be able to get up here without having to go the long way around with 3 captains. You just want to attack this cannon beetle with your rocks. You should be able to one-cycle him, especially if you've got more than 10. And then charge this fruit. So that's the last fruit that will get back. Now make sure you got the rest of your rocks with you. Now don't try and leave that area as Charlie, because you'll get like a mini cutscene showing the area and it loses quite a bit of time. So get any Pikmin that was stuck in the water and make sure there's no Pikmin that are just gone. I think I ended up losing a few at the end of the day, but it's just because it was quicker than finding them. If you're low on Pikmin, maybe find them or use this opportunity to grow more. And there you go, final fruit is back. So it's going to end the day as soon as we see the icon appear. And there we go. We got all the fruits in Tropical Wilds in 10 minutes. You could probably do it in 9 minutes if you did it perfectly. But there we go. So let's just juice these fruits. By the way, there's no text boxes in this juicing cutscene, so you can just relax. So yeah. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying this tutorial, by the way. I hope it's helpful. There's only 2 parts left, surprisingly. So I hope you enjoy them. I like the colour of that juice there. When you get a raspberry and you get a lime, it goes like a really bright blue. You don't very often see that colour of fruit juice thing. So yeah. Day 10 will be soon. Day 10 we're going to be going back to Garden of Hope. On day 11 we're doing Formidable Oak. And yeah, that'll be cool. That's why it's an 11 day, because we're having to revisit Garden of Hope. On 10 day you do Garden of Hope in 1. But I thought that was a bit too advanced for more of a beginner tutorial. So yeah, I've been thinking about this route, and you should be able to get a low 2-hour time if you do all of it right. So that should get you like a mid-level time on the leaderboard. It should get you like mid on the leaderboard, which is nice. So there you go, you should be done after this fruit. So you should have 75 juices, or 74 once you've drunk that one. Make sure you got like 3 spicy sprays left, I'd say. If you have less than that, you'll have to farm them on day 10. There we go, we got 64 fruits, there's only 2 fruits left. And thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, and if you're new around here, subscribe. Day 10 will be soon. Thank you for watching and keeping up with the tutorial.